Hi guys. So as promised, I'm going to try and do a couple of videos with a few tips and tricks to using visible geology. I'm going to make these pretty quick, so they are going to be simple, but hopefully it's just ideas that you guys can build on, and you know, people can share and post their ideas as well. And that would be awesome if we saw a bit of that. So getting straight into it, clicking on the Geological Explorer. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to clear some of these layers because I want to start with a blank canvas. So what I'm wanting to build today is a magma chamber with maybe a kind of some outflowing I don't know, basaltic lava flows as well, for example. So the first thing I'm going to do is add a very simple pluton to our model. So this kind of gives us the very, very basic mushroom shape of a kind of stylistic classic plutonic intrusion. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this right, the mushroom part of it, right up to the top of the model, and I'm going to apply that. And in order to kind of turn this shape into a magma chamber, I'm going to tilt the entire thing right onto its head, literally and figuratively. So it's done part of the job for me, so I'm going to bring it all the ways over and just follow the model around, and there we go. So I've kind of created a bit of a magma chamber now. And what I can do is pop over here and play around with the topographies to get a topography that I think might reflect what's happening in the evolution of this landscape and the volcanic history. And what you can do is you can build Pluton on Pluton on Pluton to sort of emulate the landscape and the interpretation and evolution of the system as you're sort of imagining it. So say, for example, I actually want to make that vent a little bit thinner. I just pop back into the original one, I make it a bit thinner, come back up to the latest in the history, and that's there too. If I want to bring this Pluton from the edge of the model, you know, I mean, it's a nice way of visualizing it, but if I want to kind of bring it into the center of the model, and I'm a bit worried about losing the visibility of it, what you can also do is pop a cross-section in there, and that'll kind of give you a little bit of an additional visual aid to where your model might place. So I pop back in here, edit this, bring it in, there you go, that's spot on, and I apply all the changes again, and there we go. Very stylistic, I know, but handy nonetheless. So hopefully that's giving you guys a little bit of an idea about how you can layer these events one on top of the other, but just with a little bit of manipulation, a little bit of out of the box thinking, can create something that it doesn't necessarily you know, spring to mind initially with the label or with the name of the event. There you go.